Hey, Shad here with SpeedX, the fastest growing gear site on the web, and today we're going to uncrate the Sena 20S EVO. Before we jump in and break down the Sena 20S EVO, go ahead and subscribe. That helps us keep bringing you the best gear reviews in the universe. And if at any point you decide you'd like to purchase one of these units, don't worry, there's a link in the description below to head over to speedx.com to shop for this, tons of other Bluetooth communication kits, or anything else you need for your two-wheel adventure. Okay, you're looking for a Bluetooth unit. The 20S by Sena is one of the standbys for many years in the industry. They're still making it and recently boosted it with new HD speakers. So you can now get that 20S with all sorts of awesome capabilities, but with heftier speakers. They wanted to upgrade their speaker line to compete with the competition because everybody wants better audio quality, more bass, and that's what you're gonna get with the new Sena 20S EVO. One of the other things that makes this unit stand out when compared to some other units, say the 10 series, is the Bluetooth intercom. You're gonna get 8 rider-to-rider connections, so you can ride it, and that's all through Bluetooth 4.1. So this is not a mesh unit, but just on standard Bluetooth connection, you can get 8 people in a riding group, which is very unique and something that sets this unit apart. The price tag's also fairly reasonable. MSRP at the moment is $269. If you'd like to purchase them as a pair, they are sold that way for $489. That's pretty common with Bluetooth communication systems. They figure a lot of people have passengers, so they give you a little deal if you buy 2 at once. Runtime, you're getting 13 hours of battery life on this and 2.5 hours to a full charge. They say the standby time is 10 days after fully charged sitting on the shelf. Range is 1.2 miles, which is pretty stout. Of course, that's usually line of sight. In real world conditions, hills, mountains, skyscrapers, you name it, that will be reduced. Let's talk about what's in the box. First off, you have the unit. The unit is able to jump off the cradle with this little button right here you see on the back of the mount. It has an integrated antenna, which is cool. It's not some flip-up antenna like a lot of the units have, which is just a moving part, could break. So nice integrated antenna. It's going to give you that long range, and then you have a jog dial. I'm going to pull the mount off the helmet to show you other things that make this unit unique. So first up, you're going to notice that the speakers are already wired to this unit. The cool thing about this is you can remove these by pulling this clamp off. You can pull these speakers out and use the headphone jack in the front. This is unusual for comm systems, so you can run your own earbuds. If you have custom-made ear molds or some other sort of high-quality earbuds you'd like to run and you don't want to use their new HD speakers, you just disconnect that and you can use that, that front connection there. The auxiliary unit is an auxiliary in, so if you have some sort of audio device or navigation, you want to hardwire, something like that, there's also an aux in. So headphone out, aux in. These are unusual features, and so if you have different needs that line up with that, the 20S might be the way to go. There are the speakers, and we're going to show you what else is in the box. Of course, the unit. Let's jump in here and see what you're getting. So you're also going to have the option, you can see the wired or the boom mic. The Flexi boom mic is already on here. You are also going to get like a hybrid boom mic if you need to relocate the position of that, and then you get a connection tail. So a little bit more flexibility with a boom mic. You also have a wired mic if you just want to use a traditional full face helmet. These are usually best on modular or 3/4. And then you are going to get wind socks for your boom mics. They give you 2 in case you lose one. Shoot, they give you 4. There you go. And then this is an aux cord if you decide you want to plug in something, some other audio device into this. A few other adhesive pads, mounting pucks for the speakers, and a charging cord. This uses USB micro, so I'm sure you have some of those laying around, but they include one here. Okay, let's talk about some of the other features. First up, you have audio multitasking. What that means is if you're listening to music and someone tries to talk to you, it will layer in those audio experiences. It's not going to abruptly cut in and turn off your music. It is going to layer them on. Your navigation, your phone, whatever comes in is going to be multitask and a nice experience. Voice commands. This has voice or hands-free voice commands, so you can say, hey, Sena, do this, do that, and that way you are totally hands-free. You don't have to use the jog dial or the push button. So you do have a selection of commands you can do. It also has advanced noise control. That's going to cut down on the noise going into the mics and to the rest of your writing group. And that is a step above the 10R, which is just their standard noise control. So on the 20 series, you get the advanced noise control, and the Sena utility app is the first thing you should download before you install any Bluetooth from Sena into your helmet, because it has great instructions. Actually, I found that they're better than what's in the box. That'll give you a quick start guide, get you plugged in, and then you'll also have those instructions on the go. You don't have to carry your manual around, and it will tell you when a firmware update is available. It will not update the unit itself. For that, you have to plug it into the computer, and you have your USB port right here for charging, and to plug it into the computer should you need to update the firmware. You're getting a 2-year warranty from Sena to protect your investment. And like I said, 8-way communication. So if you're riding with a bigger group, but you don't want to go with a mesh unit, this is one of the biggest group sizes you can get when it comes to Bluetooth. That is the Sena 20S, everyone. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time to find out what's in the crate.